It will be good that I do the introduction for those of you who don't know them. But I will start with some of the bloggers here. We have Pep Jr. From enewsgh.com. We have blagoji.com. We have because of Kaakie's album, the Kaakitup album. In a few minutes, she's going to tell us why Kaakitup. And in a few minutes, we're going to hear some of the songs on there, some of the beautiful collabos on the album, the inspiration behind some of the beats. Dazzling tonight. I love the stones in your ear. They're coming all the way into the ear. It's really, really nice. You look amazing. I love your dress.
Thank you.
And first of all, what inspired this album?
A lot of people, not just me. Yes, and extra large music has always been a family, aside being a record label. So, extra large music has the capacity to bring together kings of their nations to compose beautiful songs, classy ones, and ones that depict real talent. So that's why we named the album Kaakitup. It's an elevation. It's not just any ordinary album, but an album inspired by kings of their own nations.
That's a deep explanation, though. Yeah, I think it deserves an applause. Wow, Kaakitup. And I was there thinking, it has to do with, Kaakitup. Like the dancehall people always have their term, Kaakitup, Kaakitup, Kaakitup. I don't know what that means, but today I have an explanation, and probably I can say that more. That I know that it means a little like that. Now, was there any parts of the process during the recording that you felt like, you know what, I'm tired, I want to give up, I'm tired of recording?
Oh yeah.
We work at night a lot, so you know what, I'm tired. This album, I'm done.
Oh yeah, I think I've experienced that like twice. And remember the first time I called Royce, I can't do this anymore.
Wow.
And he was just like, calm down, relax, yeah, and JMJ will not even, no, he's not there, pampering time. So when he said, I can't do this, don't do it, go. He's that type, so I'll say Royce is like my real confidant. Yes, and he's the one who has time to pamper me and stuff like that. JMJ, no style.
No style. Now, since you're mentioning Royce, I want to ask him a question now. I mean, besides all the pleasant things that she said, and you being the pamper type, truthfully, has there been a time when you feel like, actually, I think I'm tired, but you don't tell her that you feel like, I also have my things to do, and you can't be, at least we're trying, was there any time? And if there was a time like that, what got you out of it?
Well, I would say, it's, for us, it's passion-driven business. This is a field that we love. So, yes, venturing into the business, it was challenging, but we know that the challenges come with reward. So greater challenges, greater rewards. So we believe in artists that we have under our label, and Kaakie is a great talent. So it takes every great talent some effort to bring that out. So that's what we are here to do.
Can we move on?
No, it's yeah, talk, yes. Thank you. So, whilst I was in school,
So, JMJ, I want to ask you a question.
My friend, don't let me take the mic. Yeah, what's the one? Oh, JMJ. So,
do your usual.
Trey was like, Daddy, are you in school? I said, yes, I'm in school. I'm hungry. He said, I have jollof. He said, okay, I'm coming to it. I said, okay. Like the next 10 minutes, he's coming with 4 friends. My pot of jollof.
And I like the look on my boss's face. I want to acknowledge, yes, Knockers is in the building as well. And of course, there's Naveen, who is the boss. The boss. He's the head of radio GMABC. And Knoxstar is here as well. Knoxstar is my... pay me.
So they can add more. But Royce, I know readings.
All these praises coming to us, it was that man who took Kaakie from Stars of the Future when it all seems like it was come to an end for Kaakie's music career. And you know, John and I have a history. There was one girl called Seba. John brought her from Stars of the Future. When we were just about to make it, she got pregnant. So when this time John called and said, John, please. I'm not saying I can afford putting money into this. You know, the female thing is very difficult. That's why we have just few females in the game. But apart from all of that, Kaakie is one beautiful thing I like about her is we can argue, fight, but the next minute she forgets that we're actually fighting. So it makes it easier for us to, unless you're at that time that you keep staffing you, then you won't be able to move on. She's the type that we can argue. She knows I'll have the last five at the end of the day, but then she has a way where she just crack a joke, and then for that moment your mind is off whatever you guys were arguing about, and then work flows. And that's one strength. In fact, I don't really know how to get along with girls, but working with Kaakie gave me the opportunity to just, no, seriously, if you ask my brother, he'll tell you. Kaakie really drilled my patience.
Yeah.
There were so many times I just want to say bye. No, seriously. And I'll call.
It's really important now. He's at the point where we can't see you. And he's very rich. Yeah. So,
if you try searching for Kaakie the wrong way, that guy will deal with you.
wow. Guys, I also see, before we even move on to the next question, I see Virgo. And yes, let's give it up for Virgo. Virgo's on XLM as well. And he's my area guy. He's my area guy. We come from the same area.
He's an African guy. What is my area?
Well, he's from Flamingo, and I need to acknowledge that. And actually, we live. He's my neighbor, actually. Yes. So yes. Get there.
Wait, you almost said one pack.
It's in my arms.
Never want this time and go up now I know. And the distance from life to our system is what we know. Yeah, I'll never go.
In my head, you know, and it was live back, and she washed it, and I was like, yo, that is something to it, you know. So Kaakie, big up yourself, keep doing what you do. Listen, rock stages, do you, and all the best. I mean, we've loved you. This album, like me and Kuku was saying over here, like it's keepsakes right there. And I hope everybody takes it serious. Wish the best for this album, and more for the future.
It has been quite a personal one. I was there from the beginning. No, not I mean business relationship. From the beginning, I think I worked together with Mr. J. Royce and everyone to manage Kaakie and take it to the next level till I became busy with that other side of my life. But in any case, I mean, it's been a pleasure working with Kaakie. She's an exceptional talent. I feel very proud anytime I see her. In fact, I think I need to just say this. Working with her opened a lot of opportunities, because then when you meet people and then tell them that, I mean, this is the talent you're working with, really puts you on a certain pedestal. It's really been a good one with her. I mean, throughout the songs and all the struggles and all the backstage wranglings. Sometimes, you know, between myself and her, Jamus J, backstage before she gets on stage, it's a big fight, and finally she goes on, she kills it, she comes back, and we're all excited. I mean, it's really been a good one. Really feel proud of her. Yeah.
Way back, so this is like a big man. When we were young, let me tell you a little story. When we were young, we all used to look up to him, and because he was the guy with the swag. And yeah, after school, we see like, you know, I had a friend called Pakisi, and Pakisi would always be like, and they make you teach you some things. He had a different way of dressing and everything. He had the swag. And he's here tonight, and I'm really humbled, you know, passing the mic over to him. He's a big man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Kweko Bingamwapo, aka Bing Walking. First of all, I say, John Master J, oh hard. But Kaakie, make up yourself because you've actually proven whatever John Master J told me right from the day one that I stepped in the studio to say, let's do something for Kaakie. John, you were so wonderful. I mean, everything you said, I built.
Clear everybody's mind. I don't think GMJ is a bully. It's just that we who strive for perfection are sometimes labeled as bullies. Yeah. So you will push for perfection until you get it perfect. No, you're not stop. That's what it is.
Finally, somebody stop me.
Yes, just to add my voice to what I've already said, I told you something the day I took you to GMJ. I told you that it's talent, creativity coming together to create magic, and then the business will come. I'm taking you somewhere, and this is respect to all record labels and producers. I'm taking you somewhere where you know be sexually harassed. It's business and business only. And I'm happy to be part of this success story.
It's very, very true. And honestly, I owe what I am now to Mr. Georgia. So I remember he held my hands like a father holding a daughter. And when we went, JMJ just kept whining about Siba getting pregnant all over the place. And so when we were going, he told me, "Ben Konyemo." Ben Konyemo. And I'm glad that I listened to him. And if I ever made my first dance move on any platform, it was because John Deere had the time to call me and say, "Can you come for lessons?" And he would teach me how to wind my body because I was very stiff. So for every wine moves I make on that platform, that I hear men shouting and screaming my name, you know where it's coming from.
It wishes could have been horses. We wouldn't take you on a ride. Still together, giving it another try. Now you know why all we do is fantasize. Turn around the eyes, boy, you know we could have right. All you know is that, boy, you know we could have died. We just saying, ever since you gone, it's just not the same. It's all pain and rain. Try to stay strong, can't face the storm. Feel so
movie, and then I just pop a question. I go like, so Bego, what's Nadmo? And then he says, Nadmo. Nadmo is a salutation. Organization. And then I said, where did you see them organizing their salutation? He says, oh, around the area. Shout out to Bego, man. Next big thing in GH. Vision, you're not ready yet. Because there's still another joke. And this is what we call extra large archives. They're not out yet. So there was another time again we traveled. And then, sorry, my very own Virgo. And then I asked him again. I said, Virgo, do you know where we are? He said, yes, I know where we are. I said, so where are we? He said, we are in South Africa and we're in Zambia. Yeah, then I said, where exactly are we? He said, we are ta-ta-ta. I said, huh? He says, we are ta-ta-ta. And I said, out of town. He said, yes, in Patwa is ta-ta-ta. I said,
Alright, you need to see this visual. I can't wait to see it myself. I've seen a bit of it. So I will just be quick to introduce this one. It's a brand new video you should check out. It's amazing. Your message
is that women, we are strong and we are powerful than who we think we are. There's nothing that we cannot do. Samini, you're distracting me. So there's nothing we can't do, and there's nothing that when you set your mind to do that you can't do. And remember that there's nothing that can stop you. And I believe as a woman, you don't need a man to get you stuff. You can work hard and attain them. So be a woman in your class. Be a woman of integrity. Be a woman of dignity. Be a woman of pride. Be an educator.
Here on vacation. Coincidentally, somebody told me about this program. But there is one thing I have extracted from here, and I like to use that to motivate each and every one of you here. One thing I have learned just sitting in this hall is the kinds of support that I see you've rendered to this great talent. Support without envy. Support without hate. Support without the support of government. So you've indicated to yourself that without government support, without NGO intervention, amongst yourself you can rally the energy, you can rally the talents to harness the potential of your colleagues in such a way that there is always a platform established to inspire others who want to aspire more. So I'd like to use this occasion to say, gracias.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And congratulations to all of you. I'm really seriously motivated. I look forward to seeing more of your music, particularly in my country. I hope when I'm going back after my vacation, I'll be able to carry some of the tracks and promote your music. Thank you so very much.
It's a relief that finally Kaakie's album is ready and it's all together, and we're putting it out. I remember when JMJ called on me and said that he had found a golden voice, and he needed us to bring out a dancehall female act. So it was JMJ that discovered the voice, linked me because he worked with me and I'm a dancehall artist. So he said, let's make sure we show Ghana a dancehall artist, but a female artist. So today we stand here with a successful product and an artist, and Kaakie is out there to conquer the world. So I've spoken to her too many times. I don't think I'm gonna come and stand here and advise Kaakie in front of people. I know my girl is good to go. That's shit.
That's how many Jesus I can hear. Jesus is we are no one.
Nice. So I want to hit on it again that